Here we are up on the flybridge of our 1979 Delta Clipper 43. As you can see here, got a full flybridge with gauges. Engines reportedly have 900 hours on one and 1,000 hours on the other. Got a remote stereo control here, as well as a flybridge helm, spotlight, night light. As we're looking forward, stereo here. Accessory controls. This panel, canvas panel that snaps in, covers the storage area and where the wiring is. In the helm chair, we've got seating both sides, cushions throughout. There are two full biminis that are in good shape and matching. This is one of them here. And then as we move aft, we've got our throw ring seating up here on the flybridge, and then here's our second large bimini. It goes down. We'll move back down the deck here. As we step down, a couple of steps onto the back here. Some storage containers, paddle, brush, and then looking to the glass inside of the main cabin. As you can see, the Delta canvas is complete. And then this moves all the way to the aft portion of the vessel, the engine hatch. Okay, that's topside. Here we are on the aft portion of the vessel, looking down to the aluminum swim platform and the exhaust ports. I'll peek under here so you can see the swim ladder with the full swim platform. It's all aluminum, so it doesn't need maintenance like a teak deck does. Large engine hatch here to the rear, and then we'll walk up the full side here, port, as we move forward on the vessel. See, we've got shore power currently plugged in. And as we come around to the front here of the vessel, we've got the barbecue up at the front here in the bow.
I'll get the flashlight and see if I can see the number.
We also have a hatch here covered by this rug, which we will get to. The front cabin, looking up forward to the spotlight. Then we can come back down here, past the can crusher, and then we'll walk aft on the vessel here. Okay, as you can get a good look at the canvas as we move aft, we're in good shape here. All right. Here we are in the engine compartment of our 1979 Delta Clipper 43. We've got twin Mercruiser 228 V8s that were entirely serviced, the outdrives, the V-drives, as well as the engines themselves. And here we are looking port side. As you can see, here's the battery for the port side V8. We've got 160 gallons of fuel capacity. Port side tank is 80 here, as you can see, aluminum. And we come across, here's the inverter, set of batteries. Large anchor right there. And then I'm actually standing on what type of a battery?
D8.
D8, okay, got it.
D8 battery.
Over here to starboard, we'll zoom in yet again, as you can see, and the battery for starboard. Exhaust to the transom, steering. Here's the starboard fuel tank, also 80 gallons, and then some of the equipment associated with it. Per cellar, these batteries right here are where the original generator was, and could be, the wiring is still there for a generator, so you could certainly reinstall a replacement generator if you wished. Okay. We do have an 8-foot Livingston dual hull tender. Comes with it. As you can see, it's attached to our aluminum swim deck, swim ladder setup. Livingston boats are the type of tenders that you can attach a suitable outboard to and have relatively high weight capacity. The size of the vessel, very stable with the twin tunnel hull design. It's in great shape. All right, here we are moving starboard forward again. This time we'll tend to look at waterline, how that's going. And we'll go into the cabin here in a few moments. Let's get the bow entirely. Great. Here we are.
Barbecue uncovered.
And allows us to have propane both here on the deck as well as the oven inside. So again, the fuel tank here serves the oven inside, and it's real easy to service. It's fully functional, ready to go. Here we are at the helm of our 1979 Delta Clipper 43. As you can see, as it's dusk, got the lights on, and the hour meters are here, both port and starboard. You'll see photos showing the current state of them. The throttles with lots of visibility as it gets darker. Television at this point is not included in the sale of this vessel. As we look up, you can see here the CD changer, and a portion of the surround sound exists here in the main salon. Over here is a VHF radio. Part of the surround sound system. It's a Sony system. Fire extinguisher, and then there's a staircase down to the forward cabin. But we'll stay up here. Here's the main head unit. Right there. As you can see. Alright, here we have 1000 watt amp in the radio. The main salon has blinds on all the windows. Here's a small love seat. These switches here are shore power inverter switches. As mentioned before, you could put a generator back in place, back in the engine compartment, and the wiring still exists. Here in the galley, got a full complement of cabinetry, stove, top, oven. It's a Wedgwood, and then of course more windows. Double sink. The refrigerator's a Whirlpool and is about 1.5 years old. As we pan the rest, looking to the master stateroom aft. We'll stay up here with the L-shaped lounge. come up here where there's rod storage across, microwave, looking aft, outside. So we've got curtains here aft, and then otherwise we've got blinds throughout.
There's a table here.
This floor is about a year old. It is pergo, but it's the pergo that's designed to be used in basements, which therefore means that it has the content in it that makes it moisture and I would imagine mold resistant. Likewise, it has marine grade plywood that was placed underneath it on top of the original subfloor. And so it's been here about a year. This table is portable. As you can see, the stand and the post support it, and then the table itself is actually a folding table, so you have legs underneath it that you can take out on the back deck should you wish to have more table out there. All right. Here we're moving down into the master stateroom, down a couple of steps. As you can see, the lights are on here. We have the blinds looking out into the fading light outside. And then around television mounted up in the corner, along with storage. And the step out, if you were going to go out the back window, would be here. There's also some storage over here. It may not be readily apparent until you take a quick look. So I zoomed in on it, and there will be photos of that as well. Coming back around, we'll be here. Get a good look. Starting to get dark, but this is a door here that closes if you want privacy. It's an expanding door, as you can see. And then the head is here, which we'll go into now. Moving into the head, this is full head, as you can tell. We have a mirror, as well as a basin, faucet. You have more storage. And the head itself. Moving aft here, you can see there's a full stand-up shower. Alright. Back out to the master stateroom. Got the carpet here. Here we are in the main stateroom. We've lifted this rear aft stairs in order to get to the storage, and we'll take you through here into a very large storage area here, midships, under the galley. As you can see, there's a water tank here, and then of course the floor support, storage, hot water heater here. Moving forward, you can see the breaker panel. It's all carpeted here. More storage. It's a little hard to see with it getting darker, but and then this door here leads us into the forward sleeping berths. So here we are looking at port side. And over to starboard. One thing you'll note about this layout is a large space afforded for someone who is going to be able to sleep down here comfortably. The portals, and then there's storage here that's fairly deep and would allow a number of belongings to be placed there with lighting throughout. And then looking aft, you can see here's the door moving back into the storage area all the way through to the main stateroom. Okay. Here we go forward, down the forward stairs to the vanity here. So you got a sink, faucet and such, and storage. And this looks directly aft to the two main sleeping berths up front here. You can see all that. And then here, which was the head previously, the original head was removed by the current seller, and now he uses this room and space for storage, as you can well tell. But certainly it would be possible to take this area and put a new head in if you needed to. Okay. We'll go back upstairs here, up to the main salon again. Yeah, good.